Yo, what's up guys, it's Blaze, and in this video I'll be showing you guys the best VGC moveset for Cresselia in Regulation D. So I know it's been a while, but I'm back to making moveset guides. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of the legendaries that are now available in Regulation C. So anyway, starting off with Cresselia, I have two sets for you guys, a more standard set and then a setup type of set. So anyway, starting off with the standard set, for the item we're going Mental Herb. Trick Room is the main reason you're using Cresselia, so being able to stop the taunts and encores are very good. A lot of prankster taunts, the genies and all that are available, so Mental Herb is a very great item to have. But some other options you could use is Leftovers, Life Orb if you're going more attack oriented, I guess, and then Safety Goggles, of course, is another version of Mental Herb to stop the sleep. So anyway, ability Levitate, of course, and then the Terror type Fairy. So for the moves, we're going Psychic and Moonblast for our attacking moves. Moonblast is a Fairy type move, but with the Terror type of Fairy, we can activate the stab bonus. And then for the last two moves, first is Trick Room, which is almost mandatory for the standard Cresselia set. That's the main selling point of using Cresselia, is for the Trick Room, of course. And then this slot right here can be changed to a lot of different things. For this set, I went with Lunar Blessing to restore the health. But other moves you could use, Icy Wind is very good. Ice Beam if you want more of an attacking move. And maybe a few others. And then going into the EV spreads, we're just went with a basic EV spread here of 252, 252, 4. I started with Bold Nature. You could do either Bold or Relax. It depends on how hard of a Trick Room team you're going with. So Bold or Relax, it doesn't matter. But what matters is the 252 HP, 252 defense, and 4 special defense. This makes Cresselia as bulky as possible and can survive a ton of different things. So now going into the second set that I have here, this is more of a setup sweeper type of Cresselia. Because Cresselia has so much bulk, I believe setting up Calm Mind with Cresselia is actually a very underrated thing to do. And you're so bulky, you survive a ton of different things. So I decided to make a Cresselia that could set up and just do a ton of damage while also sustaining itself. So for the item, of course, we went with Leftovers. And then for the ability and Terror type is very similar to the last one, Fairy and Levitate. And then the move, Psychic, Moonblast. And then, of course, we're going Calm Mind with this version to raise our special attack and special defense. And because we're so bulky, we can set up Calm Mind once, twice, 3 times. You can set up Calm Mind a ton of different times depending on the matchups you're playing against. And then for the last move slot that I have here, I have Lunar Blessing. But of course, depending on the team you're running, if you're going with a Trick Room type of team, you could run Trick Room. Icy Wind is very good also to lower the speed. So a ton of different moves. I like a support-oriented move, so I like Lunar Blessing here. And then for the EV spreads, first of all, I went with Modest Nature to get a boost to our special attack. And then I went with 228 HP, 76 defense, and 204 special attack. So basically, I wanted to make it as bulky as I could. So I went with 76 defense so that the defense and special defense are the same, 140. It doesn't really do anything. It's just something I like to do, really. And then wanted to put pretty much the rest into HP. And then I went with 224 for the Leftovers to make it divisible by 16, which is just a habit of mine. And then special attack, I went with 204 because I wanted to put basically the rest into special attack. So you could also go with 252 HP and 180 special attack. But first of all, I wanted at least 130 special attack, so that's why I went with at least something like this. This is another EV spread that you could do. But really, these are just basic EV spreads to help you guys basically get your foot in the door, and then you can fine-tune the EV spreads as always, depending on what you need it to do. So anyway, hope this video was useful. If it was, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.